Hello, everyone. Bob Thibodeau here with the top 10 reasons why most internet marketers fail. And today is the final one, reason number 10. And the main reason is greed. 99.99% of internet marketers are coming into the internet marketing business mainly to make money. Now, every business is in business to make money, even nonprofits. But if a business is not making money, and if you are not making money in your business, you will not be in business very long. As an internet marketer, the whole reason you are in business is to make money. Now, the most popular reason or most common reason that people are failing to succeed in business is you have to have a plan. And despite the ease with which a person can begin as an internet marketer, there are certain things that are required in every business. One, obviously, is a computer. Next, you have to have internet access, an autoresponder that can manage your email signups, your subscribers, a website for people to visit, an email system where you can send and receive emails. Usually that can be set up through your autoresponder as well. And you have to have a list to mail too. Now, all these expenses can begin to add up if you're not careful. But all of the things I just talked about can usually be put in place for under $100. But sometimes that's $100 is not in the family budget. And usually the reason someone's looking to get into the internet marketing business is because they've lost a job, can't find a job, the bills are piling up, and they're under financial pressure. In other words, they need money now. So don't fall into the trap of buying all the hype when you start searching for what internet marketing business to get into. The first thing a new internet marketer usually does is make a pact with himself. And I usually will be referring to him because statistics say about 80% of the internet marketers that get into business will be the husband. Not always, but it's usually the husband who decides he's going to secretly begin internet marketing. And the pact with himself is basically, I will not buy anything until I do enough research where I can understand everything going on. But then, the lure of quick riches is presented to him. The pressure, the financial pressure they're under, the lure of quick riches, and the marketer sees an ad or receives an email that purports a new revolutionary way of doing internet marketing. And this new method has made thousands of dollars for all these people in just a matter of days. They've been doing the initial testing on it, and all these rave reviews have come in. Now they're ready to launch, but they're not quite there yet. They want to get some new people that can give them great testimonies to help their launch date to succeed. Now it's going to cost $900 when we release it to the general public, but right now, for the next few people who respond quickly to this ad, you can get in for just $27 or somewhere along those lines. And the marketer thinks, wow, only $27? And I'll be on the ground floor of this new system that'll put me months ahead of everybody else that's going to spend $1,000 on it before it even goes public? Well, $27, what can that hurt? So he buys it. Then he gets hit with this impressive upsell. Wow, this will really add to the capability of what I'm able to do. So he clicks on that, and then off he goes into the sales funnel. And before he realizes it, he's spent well over $100 on this new system. And then he receives access to the program, and he's trying to figure out what he has to do. First, he's got to get a website. And how does he do that? Well, before he get a website, he's got to get a domain name. How does he do that? And he gets that, and he gets a website, but he's not sure how to set it up, how to get this autoresponder linked to the website. And he's getting all confused and discouraged. And he's not sure of himself. He doesn't know what to do. And a couple days go by, and then he gets another email. Looks like a lifesaver. He gets hit with the done for you offer. It gets an email basically says, hey, are you having any problems? Are you getting frustrated with all the technical aspects? Well, I'll tell you what I did. You're not alone. I've told my team we need to help, and they're willing to set your system up for you. All you have to do is pay for their time. So for $99. And in some cases, I've seen $2.99, $4.99, but some cases $1.99. But in this example, we'll just stick with $99. They'll set it up for you. Well, that seems like an offer he can't refuse. I mean, he's already spent over $100 and has nothing to show for it and knows he isn't going to be able to set it up himself. And now he's getting worried that his spouse will find out. So he figures, well, if they can get it all set up for me, I can launch my business and make this money back plus extra. And then she'll be so happy because I was so smart to do this. So the purchase is made. And a day or two later, he gets an email saying it's all set up. Here you go. Good luck. And he logs in. Man, that website looks great. The sales page looks great. The squeeze page looks great. And then it hits him. Who's he going to market it to? I mean, he can't let his friends and family know because then his wife will find out. He doesn't have a list that he can send to. So then he starts doing research on how to build your list. And he sees this ad that says, build a list of thousands in days on autopilot. Well, that's exactly what he needs. He checks into this, and it's only another $47, but he can have 1,000 people on his list. So desperately, he buys that product and launched off into another sales funnel. And then he sees information that will really help him get thousands of hits, and he spends another $67 on that upsell. So let's just see where we're at right now. The family budget's in trouble for one of many factors that is beyond the scope of our discussion. In this instance, the marketer needs to and is trying to make money as fast as he can. To do so, he's secretly becoming an internet marketer, and he made a deal with himself. He would not spend a lot of money on this. He's just really doing the research, but he got hooked on the hype. And so far he's spent, estimated $47 for a website, $19 for a domain name, $20 a month for an autoresponder, getting his first product, he's PLR and all that, he's looking at $27, upsell of $67, and done for you $99, an email marketing program $47, upsell to the email marketing program another $67. He spent almost $400 so far. $400 taken from the family budget. $400 his spouse does not know about. $400 spent, he doesn't even have an email list yet. $400 spent, he doesn't even have a product yet. So he figures, I have to figure out what to sell. And he needs something quick. And then he finds out about PLR, private label rights. Now PLR, I'm not talking bad about PLR at all. There is some good quality PLR. I've used it before. I know other marketers that have. But you have to make sure it's quality stuff that you're going to offer. And don't think you're the only one that's going to offer. A lot of the hype will be, you can buy this and sell it right away. Well, 10,000 other people are doing the same exact thing. And you will get slammed on search engine optimization by Google when you're selling the same product as thousands of other people. But to him, it seems like a godsend because he doesn't realize all this. So he does some research, decides this is what he really is looking for, makes another purchase. It's not too bad. It's only $27, But the downside, he checks out the product that he purchased, and it's not really that impressive. There's some spelling errors, but, he goes through it real quick and fixes it. He's desperate. He needs to load it into his system. He needs to get something out there to sell. But then he realized he still has no email list. The product he bought before didn't generate anything because he doesn't really have anybody to share it with. He can't put it on Facebook. He can't put it on Twitter. He can't put it, on any of those other social media sites, so he doesn't know what to do. Then he comes across solo ads. And he figures, well, he's already spent a lot of money, and he needs to make up quickly before the credit card bill arrives and the wife finds out. So he goes on the hook for another $100 for a solo ad vendor that he finds on Google search engine. And then he waits and waits. And soon he begins people signing up in his autoresponder. Oh, he's so excited. It seems to be working. And after 3 or 4 days of the solo ad hits, he gets notified, okay, that completes your solo ad program. He still has no sales. When he looks at his statistics, he has 450 people on his email list. And he sends out a couple more emails to his list. Half of them bounce because they're fake emails. Out of the 200 or so that did go through, only 15 are open. Of the 15 that were open, only one clicked the link. But nobody bought. So now he's up to over $500 that he has spent. And then the credit card bill arrives and the wife finds out. I'm not going to go into details, but you can just imagine that conversation. It wasn't pretty. And his internet business crashed and burned. And he is now a statistic of the internet business. Does any of this sound familiar to you? Is some of this sounding so familiar that possibly you're experiencing it or have experienced it? You know, in this series, I've tried to make you understand the top 10 reasons why internet marketers fail. Now, if you avoid these 10 things that we talked about, your success is still not guaranteed. But you'll be way ahead of others who are not even aware of these top 10 reasons. Now, what I want to share with you is that I'm here to help. On my website at bobthibodeau.com, I have a program that's only 4 weeks long, 28 days, and it is guaranteed to work. That's right. I said guaranteed. How can I say that? Well, it's 4 weeks to your first online sale. You'll get 2 to 4 lessons. Sometimes it's 2, sometimes it's 3, sometimes it's 4 lessons each week. You'll receive a few more email tips from me each week. You have access to my personal email where I'll personally answer any questions that you have. You're taken by the hand, step by step, in setting up your business. Now, you're going to do the work. So you learn how your website and all the related functions work together. I'll lead you through it. I'll give you references to look at, but you will have to build it so you will know your business better than anybody else. And it needs to stay that way. You know, if you do one of those done-for-you systems, we didn't go into that a minute ago, and they set it up for you, and you decide that you're going to go a different route instead of using their product, suddenly you'll see their customer support doesn't answer your emails, doesn't want to help you, and you're basically left on your own. And in order to learn what to do, because you didn't set it up initially, it takes you 3 or 4 days to figure out how to reset all the items on your website, and then another week or so to learn how to load it back up. That's 2 weeks, not counting the 1 to 2 weeks that you've been trying to market. So that's a whole month, an additional month that you have lost. If you build it yourself, it may take you 2 weeks to get your website up. But now, if you need to take something off, you need to change it, you need to add to it, you're going to know basically how to do it. That's why I'll lead you by the hand to do it, but you are the one who has to do the setting up. Now, each week there's also a weekly training call where I'll go over some aspect of setting up your system and helping you out. After the training is completed on the call, we'll open the line up for live Q&A. You'll be able to ask me any question you want so I can try and help. Now, these calls are recorded, so if you miss it, you can still tune in later and catch the training, okay? So what's the guarantee? Well, the course, 4 weeks to your first online sale, is only $27. One time, I have no upsells with it. It's a one-time charge, no upsells. If you have not achieved your first sale within 28 days, the 4 weeks, you just let me know, because there's a 30-day money-back guarantee, and I'm not going to quibble over 1 or 2 days. If you send me an email on the 32nd day or 33rd day and say, you know, I still haven't got any sales, it's not working, I will refund all your money, the $27. Because with a 28-day program that has a 30-day money-back guarantee, you can't go wrong. It'll walk you through everything you need to do: product development, list building, website setup, autoresponder setup, an email campaign, and more. It's a 28-day program with a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you don't have your first sale by day 30 or 31, 32, or 33, now don't send me an email on day 75 saying you still haven't got anything. That's not going to work. But within 3 or 4 days of day 30, just let me know. I'll refund your $27 cost. No questions asked. And all the training is still yours to keep, even if you get a sale on the 31st day. So what does this mean? What have you got to lose? Let me ask this question and be honest with your answer. Where are you going to be 30 days from now if you do nothing at all right now? If you do nothing, you'll be in the same place you are right now 30 days from now. If you try this program and it works like I say it will, your business will be launched in just 30 days. If you try this program and it doesn't work for you, you get your $27 refunded and the training is still yours to keep and use. So you're ahead in the business anyway. So out of those three options, which one is the most logical thing for you to do? Well, just go over to my website at www.bobthibodeau.com, and more information on the website. You just click the tab that says 4 weeks to your first sale, and it'll explain all the features and everything you get, and then you can sign up through there if you still want to. I should say, if you want your first sale, you'll sign up through that website and through that link. www.bobthibodeau.com. All the information is on the website. And I look forward to talking to you on the telephone call and corresponding by email, because if you have questions, you have my personal email where you can email me your questions and I'll respond back. Folks, I set this program up to make sure that it will work. I set this program up for those who are struggling to get their first sale. And I set this program up for new internet marketers who have no concept of how to set up a business. So this program, if you're an advanced marketer, it may not be for you. This program isn't going to be for everybody. But if you are in the business and you've been in the business a couple years and you're still struggling to get sales, try it out. Maybe, just maybe, one tidbit of training, one little piece of information is all you were lacking all this time. What have you got to lose? Go to bobthibodeau.com today, and then we'll talk to you on the telephone sales call, our training call. That's all for now. Talk to you soon. Bye.